following podcast is recorded and produced by Emerge, a media creators co-op, in affiliation with the network at bicbb-radio.com.
Hello.
Welcome back.
I'm Ariana.
And I am Brittany.
And this is
an A&B Conversation.
Hello, friends.
Hello. Is it the first Wednesday there's the first week of the month? Is it still the first week? Yes, it's the first week.
I don't even know where I am
first
anymore.
Thursday of the month.
Yes. Hello. Happy Thursday to our friends.
Period.
Cheers to the ABCs.
Thank you.
Today's topic is fun. Can't wait to just talk my shit.
Right. We're just having a little drinky drink.
A drink, and we are talking about drama.
For your mama.
For anybody who wants some smoke. And that's how I live my drama.
Literally.
When was the last time you had like a real drama?
I haven't in a minute. Somebody tried it recently.
Yeah.
Not very recent. It was like last month.
Okay.
But bitch ignored it. She probably
did not
still
take the
mad.
bait.
Hell no. I don't.
Have it to
I don't do drama like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like you know me. Like it's got to be dead at exactly where it's at, or like or we can never speak again. That's okay. Whatever you want to do, really.
Mm-hmm. Is it a former friend or is it just somebody?
No, it's still a friend. Right. So it wasn't really my drama. That's why the shit was crazy to me. Like that shit was crazy as hell, and it wasn't my drama.
Mm-hmm.
And like she was mad at like
what
one of
would
our
her nickname be?
And
since it's still a friend,
right?
choose wisely.
Huh?
Should we give her at least a color name?
She could be Red.
I knew you were gonna say Red. I know who it is.
She could definitely be Red.
Do tell. How did Red act? What was Red saying? How did Red try to bait you into an argument?
Red was
or drama per se.
She was really upset about like a
plan.
It was a plan.
Mm-hmm.
It was a plan for our one of our other friends. And our other friends was not down for this plan or whatever. Yeah. And she really wanted to postpone this plan. And this plan was about her.
This plan was not about Red. It was about the other friend.
Yeah, it was about our other friend. Yeah. So, like, it was about her.
The
so, like, she really didn't want to do, like, she did.
Red planned something or was a part of a planning committee for, let's call her Sweets.
Sweet Tea.
Tea. And Sweet Tea was just not in the mood for the plan.
Yes.
And Red usually gives drama, around, talks a lot.
Yeah, she wanted to postpone it. And Red was so fucking mad as if this was about her. Like,
it was about Sweet
Tea. And it never
always
needed to be about her at all. Like, so like not for nothing else, she could have just been like, okay, fuck y'all, whatever, it's fine. And like not for nothing else, we just weren't gonna do one of the things. Like we could have like celebrated and like still done whatever. And
Sweet Tea rearranged the plan for a celebration.
Yes.
But just not in the way that Red was hoping.
Yes, and it's just
is Red a bit older or around our age group?
Oh no! She's our age group. Yeah, she's our age group.
Okay, because at first I thought for sure in my head it was somebody I used to have conflict with.
No, not at all. And that's the crazy part.
She is
that's usually
she's a
like
fan.
Yeah, that's
Red is a good fan.
Yes, that's usually how it is. And like the way that it was like drama towards me, because it should have never
been drama towards you.
Yeah, like it was like she tried to like scoop me into it, like because like.
But that's how Red operates. Because she had a little bit of a little conflict at an RE party and tried to loop in so many people into it, and I was like,
and it's just like,
girl,
I'm not.
But that's how
and that's how that's just who she is as a person, and I get
it.
And
that's
but like
how some people do their drama.
Exactly. So she tried to she came at me like messages about how mad she was that Sweet Tea did not hit her up, and I'm just like, girl.
Sweet Tea doesn't owe you shit, and the plans are centered around Sweet Tea.
And I'm part of the committee. Right, and I'm part of the committee. So, like, if I'm telling you or she's telling you or the other person involved is telling you, then why does it even matter? And she never even talked to Sweet Tea at all. Like, the whole planning of this, she never spoke to her only the first time when she asked her if she wanted to do
a plan.
the plan, and she told her yes. That was the only time she talked to her. So like, girl, what if she broke her leg in the meantime? You wouldn't even know. Like, you know what I mean? But like, she tried to like, oh my God, da da da. I literally read the whole entire message, and then I read it for sure, marked it as read, and turned my phone around and took a nap. Yeah. I text Sweet Tea, hey girl, your friend's upset with you. Here you go. Here's a screenshot. If you want to know why the fuck she's mad at you, I'm just letting you know she's tight.
Is that why Sweet Tea did nothing for her celebration?
Yeah, a big part of it. Yeah. Hell yeah, because she's just
her vibes were killed.
This why I don't do shit for me. Like, this why I don't do shit for like.
That's why I don't want to extend.
This is why I don't do these things for myself, because there'd be a whole like orchestrated event centered around other people. When this is I thought this was supposed to be about me, and I was like, but you're right. Shit, nobody should be mad about you for canceling
a celebration that's centered around you,
or like doing what the fuck
or not
ever.
Being interested.
Who cares?
Who cares?
Like that was not your event, so it should have never been like that. Yeah. So I was just like, she tried. She tried. But other than
she also doesn't have that many hobbies, I feel. Yeah. So she does like a good little like.
And I also think she's very, very sensitive about her shit. So
yeah,
about
she
her
does
friends.
Not give her zodiac sign.
Yeah, she's very sensitive about her friends, and like I feel like they're very closely centered towards her heart. So it's just like, I get why you could be upset.
I think she overplays her role as a friend, because like I know she considers me a friend. I consider us cool.
Right.
And she gives a lot of energy sometimes, and I'm like,
right. Yeah. I just think that she forgets that other people are involved as well.
It's low-key karma, though, because Sweet Tea was invited to an Ari party and popped up with Red, and Red was purposely not on the invite list. Actually muted her from a bunch of things so she couldn't see that she was being a nice girl.
Right.
And she popped up, and I was like,
Right. But that was also a lot of all of her best friends were there. Like...
You don't
and
act
they
like a dick.
really they really invited her to, like, you know what I mean? Hey girl, I'm over here. Like you know, I know that you be over here. We're over here too.
She was at an Ari party one time and made up a whole delusional version of what happened at an Ari party.
Right.
With sober witnesses that what the drama she thought happened did not happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a very dramatic person, so
yeah.
I don't do the drama. I don't entertain it. I'll read it. I'll call it a motherfucking day, and I'll pretend it never had. Like, cause especially if it don't got nothing to do with me. You telling me all the reasons why you're mad at another person. Okay, that don't got nothing to do with me. That ain't me. That ain't me. That ain't me. Okay, well, this ain't about me. That's cool. That's all I need to know. Good night. I'm just taking a nap.
And that's what you did? You left her on red?
I left it on red. Still red today.
Yeah.
But I don't talk to her like that anyway. No. Like, she's
She's
cool.
Sweet Tea's friend.
Right, but she is still a friend of a friend. Like, I met you through our mutual friends. Yeah. And, like, I like you, but, like...
Not that much.
We don't have, like, that personal connection. Like, you know what I mean? Like, a personal, like, this is, like, there's other people, like, that I'm friends with through other people, but like that's my friend, like Nat, like, you know what I mean? Like, I met her through other people, through our mutual friends, but like I can sit there and talk to her and like be like have a one-on-one with her, like you know what I mean? Like, but I don't think that I can do that.
That's me with
everybody.
With Kasia, like Kasia, I met obviously through you and Jade.
Same, right?
But me and Kasia do have a really good relationship, and we both pour into that relationship, and me and Red don't. And I've known Red longer than Kasia, but I just... And not that there's, like, a comparison. They are cool.
Yeah, right.
But some people are just not our cup of tea.
That's tea.
Yeah.
And that's tea.
And that is tea. Over sweet tea. Yeah, over sweet tea.
Thank you.
I have not had drama in a hot minute, but the last time I had drama was last summer.
Oh.
Towards the end.
Uh-huh.
I was getting up to some things I had no business getting up to.
Usually summer vibes.
And, the person's girlfriend found out that I was getting up to things about. Tracked his location.
That was tea.
And she found us somewhere. And I mean, rightfully so, lost her mind.
Yeah, and did. Crashed out, literally and physically.
Yeah, she crashed out. And ever since then, she just like side-eyes me and doesn't care for me. And I'm like, that I understand.
Right.
I would do this thing. I would have popped me in the face.
Yeah, no shade, no tea.
I would have done damage to me if I were her, but I'm glad she has more sense. Because, you know, I actually, other than that, like that has been lingering drama into like the whole,
right.
I think it'll always be a little drama,
but I feel like a lot of drama just be whatever you feed into it is what you're gonna get from it. Like, you know what I mean? If you keep feeding into the drama, it's going to be like a wildfire of drama the whole entire time.
Yeah,
that's why I be like, if it ain't directed and respected,
I have a heart. I'm a reactive person, so like if you bring a little dose of something to my door, you can expect a fucking mound of something back. But I am trying to work on like more so with negative things. And for Ramadan, I gave up arguing. And I'm just not going to have my peace disrupted going back and forth with somebody. Like I know my truth. I know what I feel right. And there's no need to have an exchange of words. Watch next episode. I'm like, no. And I failed Ramadan.
Literally, my poor best friend, she is Muslim. And I text her every so often since Ramadan has started. Like, you know, hey girl, what's up? Like, how are you?
Anything
and
I
like,
can do?
are you okay? Like, are you making it? She said, bitch, I failed. I said, I'm so sorry. Yeah. She's like, I'm gonna try to restart it over again, but like also like, cause like she like has some like things going on, and she's like, you know, like in Ramadan, like you're not supposed to raise your voice or like swear or like yell at other people. And she's like, I was on the phone with like customer care, and I said, bitch, what the fuck? And I was like, that's when it ended. And I was like, I get it, and I know you try hard. Yeah. Like, I know. What you gotta do is at first you don't succeed.
Yeah,
and try again.
I give up something or not give up. I sacrifice or practice sacrifice for Ramadan and for Lent. And for Lent, I'm giving up pop because me and Cherry Pepsi, a love affair.
Real bad.
Ugh, so bad. And ginger ales, like I just chokehold me. So I'm giving up pop for Lent. I'm giving up arguing for Ramadan, and I purposely chose giving up arguments for Ramadan because the Nation of Islam, or like the religion of Islam, is just so peaceful. Those are some of the kindest, most sincere, loving people I've ever met. So I was like, okay.
Very, 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 very much.
You know, just of peace.
Oh, very much. When I was like, I don't know what to call it, like in my spiritual journey, because I was obviously born into a Catholic family. Like my mom's side is Catholic. They baptized me when I was like 3. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Those are things that you don't choose. No. I'm 3. Who give me a pretty dress and tell me that, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. It is what it is. Like, take me to a restaurant, I know it's fine. Like, I guess I'm Catholic.
Your little, right.
You know,
they did your christening, or pretty dress christening, white cake. There you go.
You know, like in our family restaurant, like, you know, no shade, no tea, but like that's not something that I picked. And just thinking back on it, that's not something that I would pick, and that's not something I would pick for my son either. The religion, anyways, I don't think that there's anything wrong with it, but I also
it's just not where your heart resonates and the practices you want to and partake in.
Yeah, I don't do a lot of like structured religion and like things like that. That's just not me. But in my like, I don't want to call it definitely was an awakening, but it was like a search for what was gonna be best for me. Like what is, but Islam was one of those things that was like, oh,
it makes sense.
Like this makes sense. Like it's about taking care of the universe, letting the universe take care of you, like being kind to people and let other people, like, you know what I mean? It's just really about you being a good person and not like, I feel like a lot of other religions, it's like a facade, like, you know what I mean, like you it's really pretend, and then like, and you walk out of the church and it's like, I hate you for doing this and I hate you for this, and I'm about to go buy my lottery tickets, and like, you know what I mean, it's just like
sleep with my side bitch,
and like it's right, you know, like, and no shade to nobody at all, like it is what it is,
passing judgments on your sins.
Not at all, but I said that to say, like, yes, Islam was one of those that was like, I was like, this is actually something I can get into.
Understood it.
I can understand it. It makes sense. Like,
speaking of religion, honestly, now that I reflect back on it, my last drama was not what are we gonna call her? Little Miss Sally popping up at the hotel. It was actually my father.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, we
right. The usual dramatic suspect.
Like, he knows how to just bring drama.
Yeah.
And start shit. And there are a very small amount of people in my life that I have a hard time moving on from and not being such a reactive person to. Mm-hmm. One is my father. Mm-hmm. Secondary is my mother. Mm-hmm. Third is my brother Cam. And in the past, as of up until like the end of 2024, my ex, mm-hmm. those 4 people always got a reaction out of me. Mm-hmm. And my dad is still number 1, prime suspect. Number 1, he wants to start shit. He wants to send out a text. He wants to say something like, I'm going to engage, I'm going to react, and I'm going to go blow the belt. Mm-hmm. Like, I love the saying, like, when they go low, I go to hell. Which I don't believe in, like, you saying demons or I'm going to go to hell, like, any of those things. But, like, I will take it far.
Right.
Far and wide.
Right. Not literally going to hell. It's just a figurative.
We're going low.
Yeah, as low as it gets.
As low as it can go. I had an old therapist tell me I don't need to attend every argument I'm invited to. And I told her, not only am I attending, I'm now the host. So that all revolves around me, starting, finishing it, and everything I have to serve up in this. Mm-hmm. I think that's when she realized slowly but surely I was a lost cause as her client. But I wonder how she handles drama in her life. Like, what do you do with all your infinite words of wisdom?
I love seeing like the therapist on TikTok, mm-hmm. and like it's like one therapist like video that I seen. It was like, you know, like I get so into it sometimes with my clients that I like swear and I'll be like, and they'll be like, no, keep going. Like I need that.
Somebody in this with me.
Please and thank you. Please and thank you. My last therapist, she talked about how she like older men and shit like that. I said exactly that. Like I need you. I need you to be on the same level as me. Thank you very much. I need to know that we're right here.
We're here.
Please. Please.
Yeah. Do you have friends that you feel like don't fulfill your like loyalty with their drama?
What do you mean by that?
Like when you are pissed at somebody or in drama, do they have your back the same way you have theirs? Do you have friends that don't?
Yeah. I can say that. Mm-hmm. For sure. And like I you know, it is what it is. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I mean? Like I guess it depends on the dramatization. Like there's a person,
level.
There's levels to it. And like there's like one person that I do not talk to. Seen her this weekend. Did not speak to her. Oh yeah,
she added me on Facebook and I was like, okay, cool.
Right. She's just not a person. Like she's fake. She's fake as hell.
Yeah, she definitely tried to meddle her way into one of your situationships and it was very much messy.
It's fake, it's phony. I don't like it. And I seen the way that she treated her other friend. Yeah. And it's just like, first I was mad about you. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. And then I found the other shit out. Then now I'm mad. She
treated your mutual friend very poorly. Yeah. And then she started treating you poorly once they I don't want to say made up, but they were on
it was like weird. Like I met her through another friend. Yeah. That's cool. That's fine. Like I meet a lot of my friends through other people. Absolutely. I think that's the best way. Like it's if you like that bitch,
I'm sure I do.
Bitch, I hope to like that bitch too, or we can get to like each other. Like, you know what I mean? Because we did create a good friendship as what I thought it was. But there was a time and place. There's time and place for shit. Like, you know what I mean? And it was like she got mad at our mutual about some bullshit. So I'm like, okay, you're weird. Like, okay, that's fine. Then I'm like, okay, I ain't talking to this bitch. Yeah. Then after that, I had got word that she was talking shit about me and she was like running my business, things that she thought she knew about me, things that she's heard about me.
And it wasn't just like to anybody. It was with Michael Myers. Like not a heavy hitter, but somebody that was important in your life.
Literally. And it's like, girl, are you okay? Because as much shit as I know about you, you think that I wouldn't be calling your baby daddy?
And because Michael Myers, even if he is pissed, is still going to tell you what's going on. So like she was dumb enough to run to your little friends with benefits situationship, talk shit about you, try to provide screenshots that were not accurate, and then he told you. Now you just look dumb.
Well, unfortunately, he didn't tell me, but I found out.
Right.
But it don't matter,
Yeah.
right? It don't matter. But like the way she went about it was like, well, I know you before I knew her, so like I got you, like I got you, and it's like,
not the reporter.
Oh, bitch! Like I don't have your baby daddy's phone number, like I won't tell him, but I ain't that type of bitch, you know. I'm a solid ass bitch, and I don't go behind anybody's back about some shit that I like. You know what I mean? Like that's weird and that's phony, and I don't partake in stuff like that, and that's why I will never be her friend. The other person is still her friend.
Yeah.
I mean, she says she ain't, but whatever.
6 cocktails, they're friends.
Right. Teacher's own. If you like it, I love it. That's on you. But no, if we're in the same space together, we will not be speaking. We will not be having a conversation. We will not be cheersing shots together.
Yeah.
We will not be doing any of those things because I don't like you. And that's just going to remain how that is forever.
You know what's so funny? She recently, like last year and winter of last year, started saying hi to me. And I was just like,
interesting.
Hi. Like, hi.
But like, hi.
Very, like,
right.
Hi.
Like, cause like,
hi. Like,
it's nothing.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And then she added me on Facebook, and I added it because I have like almost 5,000 friends. Like I'm at almost at the capacity, and I'm looking forward to being at the capacity.
Right. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like it's Facebook. It ain't nothing crazy. You don't post on Facebook.
The last 3 things I posted were promoting other people's businesses, and that was within like the last 4 months.
Right.
I don't care about Facebook.
It's probably your granny. Like
literally, it was my granny's funeral.
I think that's the only. Was that not the only reason you got back on Facebook?
I literally only got back on Facebook because in the our local newspapers are ridiculously expensive to post a funeral.
They sure are.
So
I mean, they're expensive to buy.
Yeah, they're expensive. So the funeral director that we were working with, he was like, I just suggest with like your family and how many family members you guys have on social media, just post it, tag everybody, and let that be shared that way. And our church helped us, and it got out that way. But yeah. And I stayed on because I was just like, at the time of her passing, there were so many like nice pictures I hadn't seen before being shared and stuff, and people trying to get in touch with me through Messenger, and so much funeral planning and work to be done. But no, Facebook is the drama.
It is.
Facebook is where the people go to air out the drama.
Girl, literally, I can't remember the last time I posted a status, and I keep it that way. I like it that way. I like to like just
share.
Look. Right, a share. 100%. I'm gonna share something but like it's nothing crazy or nothing. Yeah. I'm gonna share some shit, but I'm there for I'm there for the drama. I like to look at the drama like movies, like on movie theater.
You watch it unfold.
Oh, I love to see it.
You watch the drama
unfold. I love a sad ass live. I love I love when people air out other people's shit. Like I love it. Like I'm such a messy girl at heart, but like I wouldn't do that.
You were actually on somebody's. You were the focus of somebody's live.
Me?
Some years ago.
Was I? Oh, was I?
On her live, she aired out you and 2 other friends because she didn't care for.
I was.
The only person
multiple people actually. It was like 4 different people, and it was like messy as hell.
I only seen hers because we were
because y'all was probably friends.
I think we were Facebook friends.
Right.
Actually, I sent you. I was like, "What do you want? What are we gonna do?" Like,
right. But that
then
I
full circled moment.
Yeah, it doesn't even have nothing to do with me, and that be the saddest shit about like Facebook too. It'd be like if one person says something, that be like law, and like everybody will follow it. So now y'all following a bunch of bullshit that don't even make sense, a bunch of bullshit that is not even true, and now y'all got to sit back and apologize.
But I think
because like there were people that were like following behind that, and like one of those people was a neighbor of mine. And I was cool with her. A lot of times we got pictures together, like shit like that. Like, you know what I mean?
She loves drama,
and
though.
She loves drama. She does.
She doesn't have many hobbies.
Right. And this is not the person that made the live. This is another.
Yeah.
So,
your former.
Right. And like I had to tell her, I'm like, girl, you
picked this up and ran with this.
Right, you ran with it, and I've been around your kids. Like, you know what I mean? Your kids, your siblings, and you. Like, you know what I mean? And I'm not that type of person. I'm not that type of person that you guys are making it seem like I am. And you know that.
And you should know better.
And you know that.
God forbid.
And she had literally sincerely apologized because, like, she knew that she took something and ran along with it thinking that was tea. And, like, they were mad about some shit happening. I wasn't even in the town when it happened. I wasn't even in the town when it happened. There was like some shit that happened like inside of Niagara Falls, and I wasn't even there. I was in Rochester visiting my sister. So it was like y'all ran with some shit that was like bullshit.
Yeah.
It'd be like, that's how
I think people who use Facebook just have like either it shows their age, their IQ, or their budget. The age is high, the IQ and the budgets are low. Like if Facebook is your primary social media, it says a lot about you.
Very much. Very much. So do with that as you may.
The only Facebook drama, ironically, I've ever had was my father.
Yeah, on Facebook. See how that
right
goes?
On Facebook. Budget low, IQ low, age high.
As fuck.
And he just basically said I was a whore that needed to be got together.
That'd be crazy.
And even the better part is when my dad made his Facebook status about me, there were a lot of men, his peers, that have tried to shoot the shot with me. You grew up. You look good. What you been up to? I see
you.
Shooting the shot. But in the comments, like, yep, that's a good way to raise your daughter. Sir, you were just trying to fuck me, and now you're talking about him raising me?
Like, please, I need you to, if you're going to be anything, be so fucking for real. Because you don't even raise your kids.
Yeah, almost got my dad's ass whooped. My brother wanted to drag him.
Because that's rude. And, like, what type of label is
you putting on somebody? It just was so crazy as 4 days before my birthday to go on a Facebook rant. Mind you, we hadn't had conflict. He had not expressed to me he was frustrated in any of the choices I'd been making. We were fine.
But, like, who are you to talk about my choices? Look at the choices that you've made. I ain't out here making you look like a fucking buffoon in the damn circus.
Children out of wedlock, a million white bitches in Canada, and you smoked Reggie, and you have the nerve to pass judgment.
Don't live by yourself, like, please.
Don't. You live off my granny. Gentle lady.
How dare you? Like,
suck to suck.
Like,
not a degree in sight.
Not a degree.
And we're the same height.
Not right.
Yeah.
No, like.
Yeah, that was really the only time unless maybe high school, I had Facebook drama was literally my father. Fuck him. Yeah.
Damn.
True tea.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I love when drama resolves itself and people are able to like come back together without it being impacted. But it can really quickly go, we can't mend this. Yeah. Like a few choice words, I literally this week had a girl I was great friends with in college. One of my dearest friends reached out to me with a paragraph. Like, I know we fell out, this and that. She got a boyfriend. She was like a really cool white ally. We were so cool. We partied all the time together. Like, I hired her as my intern when I was working Fashion Week. Super cool. I trusted her so much. We were always together. She got a boyfriend that was like Blue Lives Matter down. Seemed real problematic to me. She switched up her whole vibe. I distanced myself from her. She would text me. I would ignore it. Like, but you knew your vibe is switched up, and that's why you're heavily reaching out. So at the time, my brother, Cam, was doing, like, spin-to-wins on Facebook. This was during COVID, and I sent her the link. Spin-to-wins? Like, there's, like, you could literally, you spin. It's like, almost like a raffle. There was, like, they were really...
Oh, spin to win.
Spin to win.
Okay.
Yeah.
That whole sentence was one word to me.
Yeah.
I said spin to win.
Yeah, Cam was doing...
Got it.
spin to win. So I sent her the link, and I sent her the link on Facebook. She got on Twitter and was like, not my ex-best friend. We weren't best friends. Scamming brother.
Oh!
So
Since when he been a scammer?
My brother has been a lot of things, but my brother has never been a scammer.
No,
and if
literally.
he was, bitch, you're crazy to think I was going to let you air out some shit on Twitter. So my Twitter fingers got to Twittering, and I had a rebuttal. I was like, not this coke whore talking shit about my brother.
Like, yeah. Like, because the only person that can call my brother a motherfucking name is me.
And my brother's been a lot of things, but my brothers have never been scammers.
Yeah, no, for real though. Like, no shade. Like, that's
my
crazy.
Brothers
That's
never.
crazy. They don't even look like scammers.
They don't even get scammer. I don't think.
All right. But if y'all are, I'm just kidding.
Sick of paying for groceries.
But literally, that's how you know they ain't. Because, like, we ain't been reaping no benefits.
What? And my middle brother, both my brothers are super close to Brittany, and if we were fighting,
Lord.
she would reap a benefit like I would with her brother,
right.
not her sister. No comment. Yes, she's gonna keep it to herself.
Yeah, no,
but
literally.
the five out of the 6 would help each other. We didn't forget how we grew up.
Yeah, thank the Lord. Very close. Very
so, and then like I think she just liked the tweet, and because she couldn't say shit, she was a whore at the time, and she did do a lot of coke. So I was like, bitch, I'll tag your dad in this next status. And her and her dad were close, and he was like definitely giving father figure. Like, don't ever.
Look at what
she reached out to me this week. Like, I am sorry. And I'm like, I appreciate it all. I love the apology, but you brought my family into this. We cannot go back. Like, I understand you feeling like you need to switch up for love. I know you love, but you can't dog my family, ever say slick shit about my family, and think we move back.
Right.
We don't.
Yeah.
And she was just like, I'm sending you love and light, and like, I so understand, and cool.
Yeah. Some shit you don't have to. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we've been this long without it. Thank you. I appreciate your apology. And I accept it. But, like, that doesn't mean that I have to be
We do not have to reconcile.
Right. Like, be back friends again. Like, now I'm talking about you and your kids. Like, I don't care, actually.
Yeah,
I don't.
I hate having to catch people up.
Yeah, I don't feel like... I don't feel like everything needs to be reconciled. Like, I don't... You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. I got bitches that can go to hell still today. Like...
From 15 years ago. Wash them.
Yeah, you can still go to hell today. Yeah. Like, I don't care. Like, you know what I mean? But, like... You don't have to apologize.
Beef, but just you're better off out there.
I see you, and we can just walk past each other like strangers in the streets.
Yeah.
Like, because there's certain shit that's just like...
You can't come back from certain type of bullshit.
You can't.
Some drama really is not worth patching up.
Right.
Some drama, you should just punch somebody in the face.
No, literally. I had a friend, and she was literally one of my best friends. Like, we met each other, we liked each other, we were close. Like, I was always at her house, I was always helping her, like, and she was helping me, like, you know what I mean? Like, we were friends, like, you know, and I don't know what the fuck she got mad about. She got mad about something that she didn't want to talk about, obviously, because, like, she didn't want to have a conversation. She just wanted to be, like...
Say what she had to say.
Not even. She wanted to be passive aggressive, and like I think like she had like a bag of like a lot some of my things, and like she just dropped it off in my house. She didn't say anything. Okay, whatever. But she was telling one of our other friends, I think like because I got cool with like a mutual friend of ours, that she had got mad. Okay, whatever. So I didn't say anything to her. I think I had to do makeup for like one of my friends, and I was supposed to like hang out with her, but I had did her makeup, and like she got mad. By the time I got home, this shit was on the porch. I was like, okay, bitch, what the fuck? Yeah. So that was fine or whatever. But then, and like when I'm telling you friends, like her daughter, we're having sleepovers with our kids, like all types of shit. Then the bitch go send a pussy picture to my baby daddy. And he told me
she texted your baby daddy. Wait, she was your friend.
Yes.
She texted your baby daddy a picture of her puss while you guys were not. While she had beef with you.
She was trying to fuck him. You're right, because she was mad at me.
Do you think that's why she didn't fuck with you? Because she wanted him?
Maybe, but like we were friends for so long. It was like, why would you do that? And then I feel like I want you to know that is fully
going on a Reels. That is going to be a fucking moment in this episode. Oh, I'm jaw dropped.
But that is tea. Like, that's for real. That is really what happened. Because he had texted me and told me about it.
Of course.
He like...
I don't know why, like,
girl,
ladies, men will be loyal to their favorite, not, like, you are not safe.
Right.
Men repeat drama, men pillow talk. Like, you just...
And I wasn't even messing with my baby daddy at the time, but, like, it was, like, some shit.
And
he was, like,
and
right. He was just, like, what the fuck? Like, get shut... I want to say that she sent it to him because he was like, she sent me something. And I was like, alright, now we can never be friends again. Like, what the fuck? Because now I
you
can't
patch that up. And my baby dad has seen your genitals. How can we bounce back?
Why would we?
You are like, the butt of a joke now.
Very much. And it's just like, if you've always wanted to do that, you should have just did that.
Yeah, instead of getting close to me.
You never needed to be friends with me to do that. Just because your baby daddy and shit, they got nothing to do with me. Like it's been fuck my baby daddy on so many occasions. Like, I get into it with him. And then, like, you know, just shit like that. And it's just like...
Speaking of drama.
Isaiah King, right.
Just joking.
But no, literally. But yeah, that was the end of that. And I remember like after like it was a minute and I had not spoken to her. Like I was like, bitch, it's a dub for us. Like we could never be friends again. And then she had texted me one day, and I remember I was bartending at like a bar around us, and she's like, "Do you want to go like to?" We would go to Lilydale all the time. Do you want to go? I looked at the CM message.
To go drown you, sure, in the lake.
Bitch.
Down by the lake.
We cannot be friends. I literally read her message and went about my motherfucking night. I intentionally read message. I keep my read receipt on purpose. Like, if I did not read,
I don't have my read receipts on, but I love that so many people in my life have my read receipts on. So I'm like, okay, you read it within this second and this minute, and now you're responding. Perfect.
Thank you.
Helps me keep other people organized.
No, literally.
Together.
Because I hate when people have their phone in their hand all the time and don't text you back after like hours. Like, bitch.
Me, I literally will read it like I fully have a full response in my head, and then I don't.
That is tea for me too. That's tea for me too, actually. Honestly and truly, like I've got weed brain, and like I'll be smoking, and I'll just be high, and I'll be like, okay, and then I'll like read it, and then I'll like something else like catch my attention, and I'm like, fuck that did happen.
Mm-hmm.
So I get that, but like. If I know you always texting, like, bitch, text me the fuck back. It ain't like I'm calling you.
Yeah. That's why, I mean, I'm one of those friends, you might need to call me.
Yeah.
And if you might need to FaceTime me, because if you just direct phone call me, I'll do 14 other tasks while I'm on the phone with you just to make that phone call time productive.
Yeah.
I'm going to do laundry. I'm going to probably start doing other things on my computer, getting other work tasks done. I might do something for this podcast and just be, that's wild. What? The entire conversation. So you might need to FaceTime me so you know you got my attention.
Right. Girl.
The drama drums.
The drama does drum.
And the drama, it's not really here, though.
No, I don't like...
I mean,
I don't like to keep it. Like, I don't like to keep drama going. Like, that shit is... Because it's gonna I got fucking anxiety, and ADHD is gonna always be in my brain.
It's so fresh on top. That's why I like to be so reactive. Like,
yeah,
I'm gonna get this shit handled so I can move on from it.
To get it out. It's gonna take me a second so I can organize my thoughts. Because I like to properly process the things that are going on in my mind. Because I might forget some shit and I'm gonna be pissed off because I won't come back to it. No. Especially if it's like a friend drama. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because I don't want to, I ain't that bitch that's like going to text you 87 times. I'm not that bitch that's going to like come back tomorrow. Like, and then another thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
shit, I'll send a voice note. That's 14 minutes long talking the most doggish shit about somebody. Right. And then the next day, remember 4 bullet points that I meant to send, and I'll send it again.
Right. I'll be like, you know what? It's fine. Like, if we talk
I'll do that shit months later. Like, and I forgot to tell you that this bitch, fucking dumbass bitch.
And
like
another thing.
Yeah. What would you say for those who have drama with you right now? Their one-sided beef?
Let it go. Please let it go. You should probably let it go because I'm not going to bring it up. Like, especially if it's like, if you haven't like, because majority of drama be like people being mad about certain things and not bringing it up to me. I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, why are you mad at me? Like, what? Why are you mad at me? I don't fucking care. And if you don't say it, then I'm gonna pretend like nothing is wrong because like you didn't say anything.
Yeah.
So who am I to be like, I feel like you're just acting funny. Then we got to do that weird one like, oh, what do you mean? What do you like, bitch? No. If you wanna, if it is what it is, you really have to like, hey, girl.
Yeah. I actually have a friend that's actually working. I think she's trying to scratch a scab with me with some drama. Yeah, I actually told Ashley this recently because I was like, does she think I won't hurt her fucking feelings? It's crazy. Me and this friend, we're gonna call her Lee.
Okay.
Me and Lee have a mutual that we slid with. I slid after. For me, it was just a slide. For them, I think they used to talk. Me and Lee were not friends when they talked or whatever the circumstance was. We actually got pretty close because of me sliding with him. Like, it was a joke and stuff. And to me, it was. She recently was dating somebody and it stopped working out. She's like, I'm about to send him your way because.
Oh, not shade.
we were on FaceTime, and I was like, mind you, she said it once before, but she was drunk, so I didn't like, you know, it's just like, oh, she's having a giggle, having a joke.
Right. Now it's not a joke. Now it's a fucking problem. Like, cause like
now
what?
if you say it for the third time,
right,
prepare to be humbled.
Right.
And two, I don't speak to that man at all.
Right.
That we slid with. I don't say hi to him if I see him out. When I do see him out, act like I don't know him.
Right.
He ran his mouth and was bragging about sliding with me.
Right.
To the point it got back to my ex.
Oh yeah. Right.
They were not friends. I don't know why that happened.
Right.
Yeah. So.
You can control who your ex knows anyway. Like,
and I don't give a fuck. I've moved on. Like,
no, literally.
Shout out to my boo.
Period.
Like, but not even like, even if I didn't move on, like, I don't give a fuck anymore.
No,
like,
right.
Yeah,
but like, again, like.
But it's just like, that's how I knew he was running his mouth so much that we had
bitch, we got a fake ass beef. Like, no.
We don't.
No, I
literally don't care about you.
Right, I
don't care if you lived.
I promise.
Don't.
Pinky promise.
Mm-mm.
No, I hate that.
So yeah, I think she's picking at a little drama. She'll get it. Every fucking time.
I thought we weren't. Wait.
No, I'm not arguing during Ramadan, but I will humble somebody.
Okay, period.
I'll send out a text and leave it as is.
Right.
Or wait till I'm in person and be like,
right.
Did you think I ever needed what you have to offer?
Right.
Different tax brackets, different bodies.
Right. But girl.
I'm really being a good. The season of holy. It's almost Easter. It's Ramadan. It's Lent. And all praise to the Most High for really. But there are Bible verses that say, like, those who have a harsh tongue lead a harsh life. And I'm like, oh.
Heard you.
They got me again.
Right.
Scripture ate me up again. Yeah, it's me. I'm working on it.
Yeah.
I'm working on it.
It takes this practice.
I'm healing, not healed.
Practice makes perfect.
That's all. And I'm holy and hood.
Just gotta walk.
We also grew up with like a lot of like really petty dramas, more so like interrelationship dramas. So
girl, you know my mama. You know my mama's body, okay?
One thing about Jennifer, she was going to fight for her man.
Filled life, okay? No, very much. Like me and my mom are nothing alike in that way.
It's so funny because me and my mom are not alike
in that way.
My mom was not keeping a man. She was thank you next. Me, I'm gonna hold firm to what I got, and that is your mom. Your mom is gonna hold firm. And you were going to thank you next it.
Very much.
Thank you next it.
Yes, gotta go.
My mom was fighting her boyfriends, and your mom was fighting for her boyfriend. Her boyfriend, not plural.
Not plural
not
at
plural.
all. Holy,
yeah, no.
not at all.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, not my mom. She, that Pisces baby.
I'm going to fight. Somebody just asked me, they were like, whoa, like, I shouldn't laugh. Crazy. Somebody was like, what would you do if you seen Rocky on a date? I was like, I'm beating that bitch up. Like, are you insane? We have no commitment. We're on 5 weeks of dating, 5 or 6 weeks of dating. If I seen that man on a date, I'm punching that bitch dead in the fucking face. I don't give a fuck what it is, what it was. Snuffed. Consider yourself snuffed.
Period.
You probably wouldn't even speak. You would just block them and never speak to them again.
It is what it is.
Yeah. I'm throwing a glass at them on their date.
Right. I can't wait for them to message me out of some bullshit.
Coming to you as a woman.
Ooh. Or no, the men. It be the men. It be the men really like just coming back.
Remember
to
when
figure
someone came to you as a woman to let me?
Girl, I just talked to. I think who did I just? I think I was talking to my sister about this one day.
I hope so. That story is hysterical to me now. Yeah,
that was some drama for your mama.
That was drama.
I didn't know what I walked into. I was confused.
You?
I just got out of work.
Yeah. Yeah, we've told this story before, but I mean, many years ago, my ex, his podcast nickname and his group nickname in real life is Satan. He had an ugly sweater party, and I invited Britt, and there were a lot more girls than guys at this party, and one of the girls was his side piece that I didn't know about at the time, and she knew Brittany, and we were together we were getting back together at the time. We were kissing and very affectionate in the party and very much clearly giving they go together. She wrote Brittany. What did she say? Something really slick. Something slick that made me see red.
So I walk in the party and Ari's like, girl, like, it's some bitches here. I don't know what the fuck going on. I'm confused. Like,
there were a couple girls that kept side-eyeing him
right? She's like,
when he would kiss me. And I'm like...
So I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. So I'm like, okay, let's see. So I'm like, walking the party. Hey, y'all, what's up? I see a girl that I know. I'm like, hey, girl. She's like, hey, how you doing? No, whatever. Cool, whatever. And Ari looking at me like, what the fuck is that? And I told her who the girl was. Yeah. Like, you know, I know her from around. And then she's like, so a little while later in the party, like, it's everything about to end. People are leaving. So the girl left. She walks up to me. She says bye to me. She gives me a hug. I don't know why, but okay,
yeah,
whatever.
You guys don't hug. You're not. Well, she's
no,
a
like,
hugger.
I could, but like it was just weird. Like, you know, if we've hugged the first time, why would we hug again? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
or like,
she was a little
if I said hello, why would you say goodbye? I just got here. Like, I don't.
Right.
Girl, just leave.
Yeah. Just.
She
leave.
gets to the motherfucking car. She gets to the car.
She waited to say something
she
until she got to the
like
car.
literally closed her car door and start texting me or messaging me like on like Snapchat or like Instagram or something like that. And she's like, "Do they go together?" I'm like, "Shit. I mean, yeah, they've been together right. They've been together as far as I know. Like, you know what I mean?" And she's like, well, then that's our man. And I said, excuse me. Excuse me.
By then, I drank an entire bottle of rum to myself.
Right. I was like, oh, shit. So then
you have to tell this story.
Ari,
I'm not even going to interrupt.
God,
tell
she's so aggravating. So I'm like, bitch. So, and then I tell her, I'm like, okay, so that bitch, she just left and she just messaged me this. And I show her the phone like this. And she grabs my fucking phone so fast and runs down the basement where he's at. I said, oh my God. Oh my God. And I think I just sat with Ashley for a minute because I was like,
yeah, my best friend Ashley was
okay.
there.
Yeah,
I did snatch the phone because I just saw red.
So fast.
No disrespect to Brittany nor her phone.
No, right.
I went downstairs, mushed him so fucking hard with that phone. Mm-hmm. And then, because
I'm so glad I got my phone back. So
because I was drunk, I hit him in the face with the phone, and then I was like, "Give me a kiss."
Crazy.
He was like, "No." So I got in his face, and I was yelling, and then the rest is, statute of limitations is up.
History.
Yeah. That's one of my only regrets is going out graceful every time I've been cheated on. Mm-hmm. From now on, I'm going to jail.
No, please.
You play with my heart. You're going to be sorry. Please. You're going to be sorry.
No, please.
Yeah. No, I'm definitely not going out graceful anytime. Right. I mean, I think like now getting arrested in my 30s would be a little like, but.
Right. I won't repost you on
the county mugshot. You just defend my honor in the comments when people are in there dragging me to filth.
I will. I sure will. I'll post a good picture of you. So
you know what I think we need for this topic? We need to do a part 2 with some male energy.
Yeah.
We need the guy's perspective.
Yeah, because
we can only answer to woman drama. We were born women. We are women.
100%.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about male drama.
Nothing.
I mean, a little bit.
Yeah,
we hear. They be bringing me into their drama too. I've been in male drama more than I've been in woman drama. Yeah. Sometimes I feel like, and they'll be like, God damn, and they'll be like niggas that I be fucking with either.
Mm-hmm. Guy drama is scary.
No, for real.
They want to kill each other, allegedly.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, calm down. Everybody
You know what? Down. I think that's what we're going to do next week. We're going to bring some male energy on the podcast, and we're going to get into their version of drama, their drama stories, and we're going to all have a panel of drama, the drama panel.
Right. Who can we bring for some drama?
I got some ideas. We'll see.
I have one person in mind who you can always count on his ass to be
know
in some
drama.
Fucking drama. No, literally.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you guys will see next week who our guests are for the drama segment, but we're going to keep this up, and if you know who we're talking about, mind your fucking business. And if you have some drama, let us know. Let us know if there's anything you want us to cover on the pod.
With some real ass tea. I want some real hot tea. Mm-hmm. Like some dramatic ass tea. Leave the names out, please, and thank you.
Please.
and send us the tea.
We want to know.
We will talk about it on our
next
episode. We will
cover your dilemmas. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
And until next time.
This is an A&B conversation.